I have about 2.5 hours before my flight. Maybe she's still working. So I went over to the booth, and sure enough, she was still there. So hi, do you remember me? Yeah, of course. You're here from this morning. So it just started raining at that point.
I didn't remember you.
So it just started raining at that point. And so she said, why don't you come inside the booth so you don't get all wet? And we just started talking and talking and talking and talking.
You're leaving out a lot of details.
Uh-huh.
This guy comes back. Hi, do you remember me? So up until that point, all white people looked the same. But I was just like, yeah, I remember you. So he tells me he's collecting Kenyan currencies for souvenir purposes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're looking for a punch that's new because he had an old one. But later you told me you're just looking for an excuse
to speak with you again. Yeah.
Okay, so I looked for the punch. I didn't get the punch, but we start talking.
So we talk about everything, about movies we saw when we were kids, about TV shows, everything other than relationship stuff. There was never like a point where it was like, how do I get to the next step? It was just platonical, completely authentic, just two people in transit having a conversation for hours. And then I looked in my clock, my watch, and I was like, I have to go. It's time for me to go. So I said, well, maybe if I ever come back to Kenya, maybe I'll give you a call. And I just shook her hand, kissed her on the cheek, and left.
A business handshake.
Yeah.
Those hard ones, this one's for.
So I get through security, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I just kiss this girl? Why didn't I just kiss her? This is my one chance. So I texted her. I said, hey, I think I left my sunglasses in the booth. So she goes, oh no, I'll start looking. So I ran back, and we're looking for the sunglasses, and we're looking around. I said, I actually didn't lose my sunglasses. And then we kissed.
You told me, okay, this is what happened. He goes off. So we had exchanged contacts so that he can send me a video on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
So we didn't give me your number. It was like, I need to send you a video. So he takes my number, and then he saves it. And then now he texts me, so it was nice meeting you. It's like, it was nice meeting you too. It's like, oh, I left my sunglasses. And then I was getting busy. I already had a queue of people to serve. And then he was the last one in the queue. Did you get the glasses? I'm like, I didn't get. Can I help you look?
Yeah. So I go in.
Well, shakwa mwenyeji. I open the door. He gets into the office. So, and we were seriously looking.
For a couple of seconds.
You actually helped me get inside the drawers. And he's like, oh, so, I didn't forget my sunglasses. I just came back to kiss you.
So we had a kiss.
Who does that?
Lasted a couple seconds, and then immediately he was like, watch out, there's cameras in here. And then
cameras in that office?
And then I said, okay, well now at least I have a chance, I have a reason to come back. So I left. I went through security, I went through customs, I got my ticket, I was waiting for my flight. Doris texts me. You really have to come back out and give me another kiss.
Did I say that?
Yeah, I think so. I can pull up the evidence. I think we have it here.
Mm-mm.
I think it was something more or less, you need to come and finish what you started.
You're the one who went to the lounge, took a shower, sent me a picture. Hey, I feel fresh. And then you're like, you don't know what time your flight is going to be. You guys have not been given any communication. It might take longer than it should. And then I told you, I wish you hadn't left. Because in that way you would be waiting on the other side.
So it came more or less that you should come back for another kiss. And I said, I can't come out.
I didn't say that.
I can't come out. I already have my exit stamp. And once you have an exit stamp, I would need a new visa to come back into Kenya. So she said, you were creative the first time. I'm sure you can find another way the second time. So I go down to customs. I explained to this muse that I left my SIM card for my US phone just outside the airport. So he said, okay, give me your passport. You have 5 minutes. Go and come right back. So I ran back and I got my other kiss. So I just left, head back to the USA, and now I have to figure out what I'm going to do with my life. Because now this seed has been sowed that can't be unsowed.
Did you have that in mind at that point?
It was something that I didn't anticipate. Because when you're traveling, you don't expect certain things like this to happen, especially in transit. So I was just ready to go home, and then all of a sudden it was like, wow, am I really in love? Is this how these things happen? So we spoke pretty much every day. And this
But
was
after that, actually, when you left, you didn't talk to me until, because I remember the next day, the whole day, I was just waiting for you to reach out. You didn't reach out for the next, I think, way after you've landed, another 6 hours.
6 hours, yeah. So I just flew.
I was like,
just flew like 15
Come on, text me
hours,
again.
and then I had to go home, go to sleep. It's a long way away. Kumbari sana.
So you slept before telling me that you got home
I think
safe?
so, yeah.
Oh.
So it was right in the beginning of COVID. COVID just started.